I got a kiln opening. First thing I want to show is my Riverstone mugs that were honestly kind of just testers, but I'm really, really happy with this. And the rim is very fun. I'm just so happy with these. They look like little river stones. Very earthy. The new matte black glaze that I had from Amico, mixing it with a glaze that's more glossy, and it actually turned out really fun. The glaze that's more glossy got more matte, and I love it because it feels so earthy. I almost want to keep this one for myself, but I already have one for myself. I will abstain. We've got our berry bowls. Well, not berry bowls, but just bowls with some blueberries. Some blueberries on there. They're just fun little simple bowls. These guys, these are supposed to be like, they can fit in your cup holder. Now, they aren't true travel mugs, but still. I just think these combos with the toasted sage is really fun. I love how earthy it got. So we got some pine trees. This one, we got some fishies. This one I did in purple and toasted sage with my signature fishbone stamp. In the spirit of Wednesday Addams and the Wednesday Addams Netflix show that's coming out in August, I had to do one. I had to do it. Now I did get some blue, which I wasn't really expecting. And I should have expected that because it's river birch. And if y'all use it, it does turn blue on darker clay, but the stripes. This one here, this is just a simple, you could use it as vase, you could use it as a manly hand cup, but that one's kind of fun. We've got some interesting earthy colors in here. Greens and blues, maybe some purple hues. Oh, here we go. So this is a little waterer. So you put your thumb over the top there, or you douse it in water. It fills up, put the thumb down, and then you go over your plant and you go psh. But look at the top. I really love that light green. I'm a big fan of that. And in the name of Blueberry Festival, we got blueberries, of course. This one I am so tempted to keep for myself because it's so Western and it's so fun. It's like leathery stuff. I love it. But we've got dark clay with some like almost leathery embossing stuff going on at the bottom. And then I have just the black matte glaze on the handle and the inside. So that's just super fun. I love it. I mean, if you're somebody who likes bright colors, not for you, obviously. But I'm doing earthy this time. This one is neat. I like this green. And what's going on there? I really wasn't expecting the honey flux to get, like, because I have 3 coats of the, what am I saying? River birch. I have 3 coats of the river birch on there, so I don't know what's going on. But I don't mind it. I actually really like that like darker hue. Yeah. Okay. So we got another butter crock, and this one is iron luster. I'm sorry. Toasted sage over iron luster. I actually really love that color. Wait, I'm sorry. Wrong base. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. This is the base for this one. Such a pretty bluish green, speckly. This one I think it's honey flux over toasted sage? Question mark? Nope, never mind. This is iron luster over toasted sage. This, no. I don't know. This one I think is honey flux and toasted sage because we got the blue going on. This one is iron luster on the bottom, toasted sage on the top. I'll have to check my notes. This is fire. I love this glaze combination. Like, so good. For some neutral tones, I'm a big fan of this. Like, and this transition between the matte and the gloss, like, Okay, I need to stop. But I have 2 of these that are coming up. Blueberry Festival this weekend. All these items will be for sale there first, and then I will upload them, any that are left over, to my website. So come on, people, show up. We have, this is a light layer of toasted sage over smoky Merlot. This is also a plant water. So we got some light purple, kind of like lavender-ish, like a muted lavender, sort of. Then we have just a textured mug here. And we have some honey flux. And I think blue midnight on the top. Here are my beautiful little blueberry cups. I have 2 of these. Okay, they almost have that like oceany glaze. And then, yes, people, we do have something pink. This is a plant waterer, but in pink with the traditional pink on the bottom, honey flux on the top. Okay. It's gonna rain. So this I am not selling. I made a little bird feeder and I put these 2 little holes in the top. This glaze, this brownish, really glossy, high gloss glaze is a glaze that I made from scratch. It's a Tenmoku variation. And then this is just one light layer because I wanted it to look very earthy, of toasted sage. And then on here we have tourmaline. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, but tourmaline. But it's gonna be so fun to see the little birdies eat out of this, and it's just hanging there. I have some mug warmers, so you put a little tea candle in there.